Welcome back now to Primetime Sports Monday. National women's football coach Vin Blaine is contemplating walking away from the program in the aftermath of a letter signed by 20 players being sent to JFF President Michael Ricketts. In the letter, the players expressed that the veteran coach and his team lacked the skills to take them to the World Cup in Australia and New Zealand next year. Keon Rayner has the details in this TVJ Sports follow-up.
Pointing to issues of coaching, communication and organization in the two-page letter, a copy of which TVJ Sports obtained, the players said they do not believe the present coaching staff has the required skills and personnel to help us advance to the higher levels this coming July. They added that, quote, the team struggles to make a pledge going forward. As a result, Coach Blaine, in an exclusive interview with the TVJ Sports on Monday from Florida, said he was contemplating walking away from the program given the charge being led by skipper Khadija Bonishaw.
So you said it's assigned by the skipper, and from my information, she's the one that dealt with all of this, and not only to the young ladies, but to somebody around the team, Minister of Sports, the president, are all involved now, and I'm in limbo. But as I said to you earlier outside of the broadcast, is that I'm really contemplating my position now, whether I should leave or stay. Both situations are not healthy.
While he's not set a timeline, Blaine added that his decision will be made in the best interest of Jamaica.
Some people believe if I leave, I let them win. For me, it's not about winning or losing. Definitely not about winning or losing. To me, it's definitely what I think is best for the country, what I think is best for the program. And if the players think that way, who am I to say, oh, no, I'm not leaving because I know I can coach and I know. No, it's not that way. The things that the players were doing inside the camp will come out at a later time, to let the general public understand what was happening from day one.
Blaine revealed that the current attempt to oust him from his position was put in train in a high-level meeting on April 25.
I spoke to the president this morning, and we had a general discussion about what happened, what took place in the meeting, which I think was his responsibility to pass on to me, the conversations in the meeting. I think he has the right to do that. No one can fault him to come to me and say, this was what happened in the meeting. And he was asking some questions, and I guess it was 5 people in the meeting outside of the president. 5 people represent 2 players and 3 officials around the team, around them. I know definitely it was, I can't call the names that was inside it. It was Bonnie Shaw, Khadija Shaw, Rebecca Spencer, I think Sidela Mali, Mishwa, I don't know her last name, and the Minister of Sports, Babsy Green, was in that meeting along with the president. So the decisions were, I know, definitely what underpinned the meeting was my moving me for the nation's good.
Blaine even noted that players wanted to coach the program.
They wanted to coach the team from my standpoint. Nothing you do was ever good for them. And I tell you this, it came about from the second day of camp, right? I said, at a later date, I'll get deeply involved in the other parts of it.
Even as Blaine contemplates his next move, TVJ Sports sources are indicating that former assistant coach Lauren Donaldson could be the front runner to take over ahead of the final round of qualifying in Mexico in July. Keon Rayner reporting for TVJ Sports.